pistols left and right, when smoke and mirrors fill the night.
So let it be known, if you don't already, Pinayas have always been part and parcel, if not imperative and critical to the struggle. Filipinas are no strangers to wielding our own power. Of all the privileges that exist in this world, none of which you may be a benefactor of, there is at least one you bear, and that is the privilege of having been born a Filipina. Your DNA contains building blocks made from the mud of over 500 years of resistance and survival, and when you are ready, sis, we'll be right here.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak.
내 부쩍갈래 올라나고 왜바래 왜 주변 티라시는 말에 도마 라즈라니 구다라나 오토나노 도쿠시가도 마에가미 요리기니 싫어시모도 나가 마타지도 와서부노 시고도 When I get to right now 나 세대도 고모
Feel so good, roll the planes to the game on my way, how you feel, yeah, I say you feel so good, 아치쿠치 talking so shut the distance so 갈라웨 tuition 나 갈라류 에이고니 시달라마 산이 나가 let it flow 와키데 루 idea like a waterfall when it up gotta fight earth it goes so the low 마지 ooh oh my god there more people 와kalane what is God kanji lu hey 당신은 mas 콜라 each mountain die 지와와라 and padalo
ooh 왜바래 마스칼라 밤마 내 부쩍갈래 올라나고 왜바래 왜 주변 티라시는 말에 도마 라즈라니 구다라나 오토나노 도쿠시가도 마에가미 요리기니 싫어시모도 나가 마타지도 와서부노 시고도 Gonna get to right now 나 세대도 고모 신음하대 도마 라즈라니 not the band stage you know where that 올라라 down like a kick 닉날 고도나 밑에 기타 또 부깔라대 해 모두 네 몸을 때 yeah snatch it die rapper psycho絶対 Q I got new chain much thick как не buy頭損細でもなか大人 Hold it backミニクファッションショートしにあってね格のマンション紹介されるどっかの旅社長暴れすぎて取れる台も OK ない忙しすぎ毎日起きないから飛んでく北海道革命家でラップの街を場所をかましいてるウィンビ毎日フォーショー
Let's get my paper yeah ギャラほがま仕事見た立ち持ってたサミぐちぐちバンクしてオイル漏れてる君ぐしゃぐしゃバックなんか急ぎ乗る新幹線で人のせいに呼吸しなくクレイジーパン中ポッケ夢を持つべき旅あの子は4個上話戻る行きたいもう苦しいからもう一回ねほら頑張ってこれがったチェーン全然ねえから頑張ってライフ教科書とか全然ねえ先生あげる戦って負け100ダメージとか慣れて今上がったでっかいステージの上に
왜바래 마스칼라 밤마 내 부쩍갈래 올라나고 왜바래 왜 주변 티라시는 말에 도마 라즈라니 구다라나 오토나노 도쿠시가도 마에가미 요리기니 싫어시모도 나가 마타지도 와서부노 시고도 Gonna get to right now 나絶対どこも
it back, 'cause it's not yours to take. It must have felt when I lost my mind. Deep in the cup, drowning in its pain. Somebody help, 'cause I can't find my way. Nobody move. Somebody tell me how I'm supposed to feel when I'm sitting here knowing this ain't real. Why in the world would I give my heart to you just to watch you throw it in the trash? I've been juggling so long, I don't think I can hold on. Where were you when I needed you the most? Now I'm sitting here with a black hole in my chest. A heartless, broken mess.
Like they said though, you can take a man out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of man. Mga kababayan! Turn up! Tayo'y Pilipino, kahit anong kulay ng balat, isa sa puso. Mapatagalog, Bisaya o Ilocano, walang tatalo sa bagsik ng ating tubo. Isigaw ng malakas ang ating panalo, huwag nang pag-usapan ng mga negatibong pangyayari sa mampanika na sa mundo. Kinabukasan na natin to panalaw. Yeah, keep one in your mouth when you're lying and stay on my business to watch you. Taking my people to heights where you crying but regular living, and that's what I'm trying to prove. Instead of just lying in booths. First true Filipino rapper on the news. Enjoy if you're cool, haters can snooze while I put my city on the map. 22 double O, Longapo City, no cap. Never forgetting the street where my cousin would sit when we always just listen to rap. Kendrick, M and ASAP with some metal and mammy, we turn up with that. Been mundane till the sun came, now we want fame like a kid in the hey, I've been in Spain, but the letter S is silent. I'm claiming my reign like a king so I can water crops for surviving. Go away if you trippin', had a homie. Ain't gonna love for the people who talk over songs when they claiming they listen. These bars never done, 3 stars in the sun. Hey, blue, red, draped down on the flag, no we never fear none. Most of us didn't grow up with a trust fund, know that I'm willing to for a loved one. I'm gonna move from nothing to someone, reminding my people to shout. Tayo'y Pilipino, kahit anong kulay ng balat, isa sa puso. Mapatagalog, Bisaya o Ilocano, walang tatalo sa bagsik ng ating tubo. Isigaw ng malakas ang ating panalo, huwag nang pag-usapan ng mga negatibong pangyayari sa mampanika na sa mundo. Kinabukasan na natin to. Hey, kung inakala mong isang lingwahe lang kayang gamitin ni Easy, may laka mapapala kung ganyan ka mag-isip kay bathala ka sisingil. Utang na galing sa loob na lumutang, hinait sa turon na may pusang sinaing sa okay, uray mo nga ipagkakinyayot ayun gituyak lang nagururay mo sinuti ang tayo tatlo isang sangitam akin tiwagas mo nga payong at tahan kaya mga kanato'y payong si kayo nga amin lahat kayo, all of you. Ever since bata ako, I've been kinda get discriminated in my own home country. Sure, some will be like, no, I'm Pinoy. And I swear that nobody will ever look at me the same way again. I'll make it to the top while I'm showing they say, and then I don't know kung namula ko. Sila po sa makara, lahat na nasaktan na nalaman nila. Kanila bayani sa karagatan ng bansa na pag-aari ng Pilipino. Despite any turmoil, I'll be proud of my soil. Bakit? Kasi tayo'y Pilipino. Kahit anong kulay ng balat, isa sa puso. Mapatagalog, Bisaya o Ilocano. Walang tatalo sa bagsik ng ating tundo. Isigaw ng malakas ang ating panalo. Huwag nang pag-usapan ng mga negatibo. Pangyayari sa mampaling ka na sa mundo. Kinabukasan na natin to.
Always get caught in the rain.
Now I'm starting to understand what's going on. It was all in front of me. I just had to go get it. Love. Love. Said I'm a tonight. I'ma call I might. Roll through the city. Bad little on sight. And I gotta save for out. I'm tryna make it out. Won't do the for clout. Come get with me. Come get with me. I'm from the floor seat. I'm with them. Come and talk to me. You could try to walk with me, but you can't step in my shoes. I'ma clear the room. I'ma go. Pain. I still. I got a whole lot to lose, but I got a whole lot of trolling, doing what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be a stupid. Play you up, and I'll show you what I'm into. You say it changed up. You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw in that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw in that Supreme. But I'm way past that. Where your stash at? Ain't no rap cap in my last track. 30 pull up in your dreams. Kick a cash out. Let me have that. 6 racks when it free. I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make a scene. Let me squeeze. Bad little Puerto Rican little. Turn up the heat degrees. I'm dusty. And I can surely get you. Don't play, talk to. And now you. I can see everything I need. It's all right in front of me. I just gotta grab and reach. Try to play with me. Michael Mary for the jeans. You know I keep I do this for all my on the road. Know they stay 10 toes, won't fold.
try to stay out that can't do the yeah. Soon as try to break them on my heart and leave them little ones I hurt. I'm trying to keep that wrong with that lurking. I told that boy like what you saying. Lay back in there.
They been snoozing, I've been cruising, ain't no losing off these VVS is bruising, diamonds. Beggars can't be choosers, so she give me what I want. She be talking crazy, want my baby, I'm like, what? Remember she was frontin', now she when I want. In my zone like 2-3, but I ball like one-on-one. She said that she love me, shh. Guess I'm from Kentucky, I got bluegrass in my bluegrass. She went back to Lex and told me hit her when I come. No, but I better like a basic, but she fun. She play hard to get, but I ain't chasing after none. While I'm chasing after one, to that bag, through that dash. Not my only fan, but she know she got a man, and I know that mad. Baby, put it in that Louis bag. I be dropping hits, these missing like my dad. You ain't, and that's on. I don't know that engine, I just bought it cause it's fast. Like my suspension, I got on my dash. They been snoozing, I've been cruising, ain't no losing off these VVS is bruising, diamonds. Beggars can't be choosers, so she give me what I want. She be talking crazy, want my baby, I'm like, what? Remember she was frontin', now she when I want. In my zone like 2-3, but I ball like one-on-one. She said that she love me, shh. Guess I'm from Kentucky, I got bluegrass in my bluegrass. I got bluegrass in my Kentucky, I got bluegrass in my I got bluegrass in my
professional program. Tried to get it on with American Bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Know to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been too, never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine lotion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom shot, let's show 'em how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one. American Bandstand, we got them on the run like this. So wet, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the boom, we gon' bring it to LAMONT then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press. On a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your power up and gentlemen, place your bets like this. Let's show 'em how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it city of rain. Black Forest, yes, the Boone gang. Boone handle the group manager. John Hen been to be perimeter. Party cracking, don't panic. Needle on the record, got the ladies dancing. Original badging. Up in your hand, ain't nobody gon' pass it now. This a B-boy, we get loud now. In the merciless sun, up at the hideout. Pull your cards out, full of aces. Boom on the table, and I know you can taste it like this.
On the beat, by the way.
I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Why would you sacrifice? Knowing you could, ain't nobody by your side. I know cap. Lie came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes. Real. Oh, my kid never tried. All I wanted was some love. Trade that for a big pack on me now. Remember back then I don't really want friends. Everybody fake. I don't got trust, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Shorty getting energized, living life. But she ain't tight, she just turned it up. I could get you brush. Got me stuck, sorry I can't open up. We try, gotta compromise. He won't be for, but he don't know it coming fries. please don't play with mine. So my body different, I know they love that line. But I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice.
Bouncing mystic, realistic and simplistic. Spirits visit how we live it. It's intrinsic, kismet kissed it. It's smeared like lipstick, colorful on our souls. A mouthful of gold or a drummer's roll. Stories get told about us. That's why things so blind without us. Wherever we are, you can feel the prowess. Whenever we move, yo, we turn the style up. I'ma just give black powers flowers, whether in the projects or the palace. Even when the pale horse tried to gallop and stir it up, we kept it balanced. We move in silence, we move the loudest. Ancestors in my dreams, they moved the wildest. They prayed about us, praised and shouted. Picture this country being brave without us. Nostalgia, move through the woods with vigor. When we got free, the world moved with us. Now they wanna change their bodies, go figure. Used to call us, now they wanna be. We the rivers that move through the jungle, yo. When we move, we make the world wonderful.
When we move, the whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path. And who can move like this? Let me see what I could do right quick. My people were made in whose likeness? Boy, fly, they never flew like this. Pitch black butterfly from the other side. Somebody's style was lost, it wasn't mine. I'm in a small demographic of real ones dealing with all things classic. King's fabric, linen and silk, from the home of the solid gold, honey and milk. The ones who built it from the mud, soil and sand. A black man, the world in the skin of his hand. Pop Della Sop when I shine beyond Stella. Fella, Kwame and Crummer, Mandela, leader, truth teller, the ink well dweller. My pen signs a New York Times bestseller. When I move, y'all move in my wake. I generate how to never move weak. I demonstrate, celebrating my peeps when I innovate. For my dons and divas, weighing odds and evens to the non-believers, vagabonds and heathens, achievers. We ain't satisfied with dreaming, long as I'm still breathing. Watch how I move. The whole world following our path. When we move, the whole world following our path.
Let the cool kids don't peep with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust. the cool kids don't f with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Stay too long and return to dust. Stay too long, you return to dust. Where that UV protection around me get? Be like with my proximity get. 40 SB ever just me get. Neutrogena slider and they stand for me yeah. Slipping on cars, never be a star. I don't play guitar. I leave up a cart full of divinity, breaking apart for your burgundy heart. Don't know my place, no I'm running on Mars. Not the cool kids don't f with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Stay too long and return to dust. Stay too long, you return to dust. Have the cool kids don't f with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Stay too long and return to dust. Stay too long, you return to dust. Dumb, it's a on some fun, dumb, button down, ain't no fun, on some yum. Take these tum-tums, all these dim sums, honey sugar like some plums, yeah. Supernova cars, never be a star. I don't play guitar. I leave up a cart full of divinity, breaking apart. Full of myself and they calling me Bart. Don't know my place, so I'm running on Mars. Not the cool kids don't f with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Stay too long and return to dust. Stay too long, you return to dust. Let the cool kids don't f with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Stay too long and return to dust. Stay too long, you return to dust.
Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tool my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole hit. And I've been stacking up all these assets. Can be conducting any bad business like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie, hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer, I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't fit with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Ira.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Julius Randle became an all-star in New York, but it was back in New Orleans that he found his stroke. The coaches told him, let it fly, and he said, quote, that's all I needed to hear. This league is about opportunity, confidence, and mindset. Those things came in all at once in New Orleans, and I was able to build on that. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And a look at the starters for the Knicks and for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Here we go.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Here's Wall. Pass to Jackson. To the wing, right side. from behind the arc. That's good from Wall on the assist by Jackson. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Now here's Wall. To the paint. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Pass to Russell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Clock at 6. The Knicks with the rebound.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Wall finds Jackson. Misses the 3.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Thomas. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And another miss by Memphis.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Hudson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. That one a little long. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Inside, here's Wall. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Wall's got 7. New York trailing. Pass to Richmond. Here's Hudson. To the left wing. Here's Thomas. Wall covering. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Memphis leading. Jackson for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Hudson. Here's Thomas. Here's Richmond. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
That one's no good.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. You look for them to come out much more aggressive.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies. It's that time, Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies. Make some noise. Here come your Grizzlies.
Down low. Here's Hudson. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Jackson outside. Fires from deep. No good. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Richmond. Shoots over Jackson. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Jackson. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Here's Thomas. The shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 12 points in the game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Hudson. Baseline try, and he hits the jumper.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Jackson outside. Jackson with another miss. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Richmond. Here's Heinsohn. Throws it up high, and then Russell with the dunk.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Thomas. Here's Hudson. Here's Richmond. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Thomas. Wall covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. Misses in close.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Outside Wall. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Hudson. Here's Heinsohn. Here's Richmond. Here's Hudson. And that one is hammered home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Timeout call, Memphis.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Let's give a big round of applause to your very own Grizzlies Must Duke Dance team.
Here's Hamilton, defended by Jackson. Pass to Hamilton. And here's Beverly. Here's Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hamilton. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. For New York, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. And here's Butler outside. And Hamilton pulls it down. Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Beverly outside. Here's Jamison. Horford covering. Here's Wallace. Another shot. Wallace. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Ben Wallace. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. New York trailing. A nice shot by Butler.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Hamilton. Fires top of the key. Offensive rebound. Jamison. He can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Jackson gets the bucket.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Hamilton. Back to Beverly. Here's Jamison. Horford covering. Beverly shot off. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And here's Beverly. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Hamilton. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
When Beverly first entered the league, he struggled to read the action in pick and roll. Now it's a different story.
Horford outside. Pass to Scott. With the floater. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Knicks lead by 1.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Back to Beverly. Here's Jamison. Horford covering. Here's Wallace. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Russell. Fast break. New York. Here's Jackson. And it's New York scoring again.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Wallace. Here's Hamilton. The Knicks pull it in. Russell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Outside Butler. There's the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson. And it's a 6-point Knick lead.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Back to Beverly. Pass to Jamison. Now Beverly. 32 seconds left to play in the first.
When defending Patrick Beverly, it's hard to match his level of energy and activity.
At the line for Memphis, Patrick Beverly. 2 shots.
That one's off.
Patrick Beverly is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
And the second free throw is good. The Knicks with the lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Scott. Outside Russell. Now here's Butler. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Jamison. Horford covering. From the left block. Just 3 on the clock. No good on the layup. And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks out in front. They're up 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Knicks shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Pass to Heinsohn. Here's Thomas. Grizzlies with the rebound. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Garnett. Oh, and he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Thomas. And here's Horford. Here's Richmond. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 7. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
Yeah, how many times has Horford scored at the pick and roll? I mean, millions throughout his career.
Jackson outside. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Jackson. The 3. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got 15 points.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Thomas. Shoots over Wall. Another one falls for New York. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Jackson. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Pass to Hudson. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The shot by Richmond, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Second shot opportunity, and it's in there.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Jackson outside. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Hudson. Now here's Horford. Here's Richmond. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hudson. He can't hit that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's O'Neal. Horford covering. Second chance shot. Horford pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Hudson. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Timeout called. Memphis.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
On your feet, fans, here will come your Brewster. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your Brewster Tag Team.
The Knicks pull it in. Here's Richmond. On target from range. And now it's a 9-point Knick lead.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Pass to Garnett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. The Grizzlies have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Back to Jackson. Here we go. The pull-up J. The shot off that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Here's Richmond. That one off the back iron and out. Memphis trailing here. Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Richmond. He's got 7. And they call an illegal screen here.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Russell's checked in for Horford. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. And here's Wall. O'Neal inside, guarded by Russell. O'Neal misses. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Thomas. Here's Hudson. Give him 8. And he lobs it up top. And then Russell with the dunk.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to Garnett. Launches a 3. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 9 rebounds now. Tipped away. Here's Thomas. Wall covering. Here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. Here's Richmond. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Garnett. Outside Wall. Jackson on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Steven Jackson. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Jackson outside. Pass to Butler. Here's Heinsohn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Jackson. 8-point game. To the inside. Garnett, that's good. He's got 9.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Jackson outside. Pass to Heinsohn. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for New York, Tom Heinsohn. At the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He does not get the second one. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Jackson outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Jackson can't get it to go. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Scott. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Jackson outside. Pass to Wallace. Here's Jamison. Inside. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Russell up top. Pass to Scott. Just 5 on the clock. The floater blocked. Goes back up. The shot by Russell, no good. The Grizzlies shooting around 41%. Jackson against Russell. Here's Wallace. Scott with a rebound. Pass to Butler. Here's Scott. Now Jackson. Defended by Jackson. Russell to pass to Jackson. And the foul on Patrick Beverley.